Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to have a quick look at the FMS FJ40. Now, we had to do a little bit of suspension work because we kind of tore up the axle and a couple other pieces when we were trying to go through the water. It got stuck and it just tore itself apart. So we are now replacing this bad boy and trying to get it up and running. Now, all the parts came from AliExpress, and it wasn't actually that bad. It just took a little bit longer than I thought, but you know what? They arrived, and now let's just get it all installed so we can get this thing moving again. Are we good? All right, Tim. Before we put in the next motor. Oh, we hit 6 miles an hour. Woohoo! Now, taking this thing apart wasn't bad at all. I mean, it was only 6 screws to pop the top off, and once you did that, you had access to the motor, you had access to everything. So that was the easy part. Now, taking the motor off itself with all the reduction gear and the housing, that was a bit of a pain because there were just so many layers to it, but once you actually got it going, it wasn't that bad at all either. A couple of videos that I watched on how to do this was saying that there was no grease on any of the gears whatsoever, and they were right. It was pretty much bone dry, so when we took everything apart, we just made sure there was some grease on there so it could kind of, you know, help out the gears. So we took everything apart. I thought it was the motor at first, but motor seems to be fine. Diff's fine back here. The transmission's fine, but it was the gear. Yeah, we tore that thing to shreds. Yeah, that little jolt forward and backwards tore that apart. So had to buy a new one. Sucks, but let that be a lesson. The punch was set pretty high. I should have messed around with this beforehand, but I didn't think it was going to jump forward that quickly. But stock settings were a little too high, so the punch, the brake force, I think all of that kind of factored in. So the drag brake was set pretty high too. So yeah, took everything off now. So yeah, we'll have to wait till that gear comes in and I can replace that. But working pretty well. Yeah, you can tell. No drag brake, took that off. So a lot more linear, not so jolty or so punchy. So hopefully that'll save us for next time, but man, should have played with that first. But you can check out that gear, it is toast. All right, so stay tuned. We will try and get this thing back up and running once we get that gear in, and we'll check out this new 2300. Hopefully it won't break any more gears.